folks, I'm Callus, and welcome to Empyrean Galactic Survival. I wanted to start a Let's Play series to do in between the Ultimate Iron Man challenges, where this game we can be a more casual, relaxed play. However, we're still going to play with the Ultimate Iron Man challenge settings with all the difficulty set to hard and all three things that can be true set to true. We will name the game Galacticus. Difficulty still set to hard. Looks like our planet name is Turbosa. Let's get started. Okay, and we're back. We don't want to land in the water, so let's just turn over here. And look at that, looks like we got a structure right there in front of us. Want to look around. Looks like we've got water. Let's see, if we're pointing southwest, we've got water to our west, our north. We're surrounded by water on three sides. Okay. Might want to head off that direction. Oh, we got two small wreckages here. Okay. A third? Over here. Well, let's go this way then. We'll head for this one because I think in the end I want to head off that direction. Which looks to be northerly direction. I do not intend on playing the Robinson Protocol. So we'll say no when that pops up. I'll skip that. Yes, we're sure. Take that. And I don't care if we ever see that thing again. Let's put things in the proper order here. Water we really don't care much about. Let's get fueled up. Ammunition loaded up. Well, this planet's got some light gravity. We can get these real long, high, sweeping jumps. Green rocks, surface rocks like this with the red bits in them. That is copper ore. One of the three main resources on this planet. I think one of the three main resources in general. Collect some corn dogs here so we can start getting some energy bars going. We'll hit this small wreckage up for whatever we can loot from it, and it looks like a couple of pieces of plastic. Maybe we can gather... Oh, found a copper deposit already. Where is it? Over that way, huh? Okay. There's level 2. Need to see how much points. 51 points, so yes, that does indicate we are on the hard level. Looks like a bit more copper here. When you see rocks that are kind of gray with blue bits in them, that would be iron ore. The second of the three most common resources. The third being silicone. It is here's what the iron rock looks like. Silicone rocks are quite a bit flatter to the ground. Dark gray with little white specks in them. And probably the most difficult to find laying around on the surface like we're doing with the copper and iron so far. Pick all these vegetable spice. This is that yellow one I just picked. is great for solving indigestion issues when they come about from eating plants like this, which is just a vegetable. Let us get another one of those cooking. Oh, shoot. I think we should probably start solo missions. I always keep thinking I have to move my cursor up to close that, and I don't. A little more iron. Corn dog, plant fibers. Plant fibers can be turned into biofuel, which we will have to gather some wood because wood can be turned into plant fibers, amongst other things. You don't be getting frisky there, dude. I have a pistol and I'm not afraid to use it. A few more corn dogs. Okay, let's go grab, looks like another iron and copper over here. Boy, this is a lot of bugs. And you never know when they might want to get aggressive. I should probably get the chainsaw loaded up because it can act as a weapon. Wasn't that pistol already loaded? It was not. Could have swore I loaded that. Okay, let's go see what this small wreckage has for us. Oh, there we found a wreckage. That is the one that we'll be using as our temporary base of operations. Small wreckage that way. So let's go do that real quick first. Well, this first video might be pretty easy. I was only just intending on finding shelter. So now that we've already got shelter located, there's iron deposit. Perfect. There should be silicone. What am I too hot from? There should be a silicone deposit near that wreckage somewhere as well. There's our crate. A little bit of silicone ore, a piece. Or ingot, sorry. Let's gather a little bit of wood as well. This way we can try and get an early jump start on our biofuel making. There's the berries we need. Right here is the alien honey. This should be buds, is it? Yep. Alien honey is great for, it has a healing effect. Will heal you for 90 points. So we have some Talon, the natives of the Talon clan. It's probably more like a species, really. I guess we should consider using those berries to get some berry juice made up, which also has healing capabilities of 60 points. Oh, I didn't even hear or notice the silicone deposit had been uncovered. So that means we got all three of our deposits around somewhere. I don't know where the copper and the iron went to. There's the iron. There's the copper. Alright. So we're going to use this wreckage as a temporary safety. Let's see, Talon Guardian. I don't know what they're guarding. They're pretty docile until you get aggressive with them. Then they'll let you know about it. So we will plop that down there. Let's get the wood in there as soon as possible and get some biofuel cooking up. A little bit of organizing there. The wreckage that says wreckage and not small wreckage. They'll always have a crate or a box or some storage of some type with a motorcycle in it and another portable constructor. We are going to put everything else we own in here. Except the plant fibers can go in the other one as well. Don't need the water in there actually, or the meds, or the honey. So what can we do? Let's make up some of that plastic with the 4 grain we have. Let's get this plant fibers in here. I need to actually get, takes 2 plant proteins, we have 14. So it means we can queue up 7. Those down there in the hot bar. Actually, I'm just going to put them over here. We'll put these in the hot bar. Oh, I didn't mean to fall off of there. We can stow the water, stow the antibiotic syringe. Alright, these guys are docile as well until you get aggressive with them. I mean, that does apply to most critters in the game. Take a look around. Mushrooms. Perfect, that was on the list. Let's grab another mushroom here. Stimulant. That's good. We can get some energy drinks going. That looks like it could be, and it is, a piece of silicone right here. Dark gray with little white specks. So what do we need we need vegetables and grain. Grab that. Oh, I missed it. It's too high in the air. There was swamp. A little bit of swamp back here by the wreckage on the other side of it. Grain grows in the swamp. Vegetables are very common in and around the swamp as well. Right here in front of us, however, it has not grown. It's empty. Swamp is the best source for food and medical plants. Grab the pixie sticks. That vegetable is empty. I'm not seeing grain either. There's a vegetable. Looks like a giant eyeball. All we need now is 1 grain right here. That gets us level 3. Awesome. Let's grab a few more food items, especially the stimulants. I have never yet seen a downside to using too much energy drinks. There's a downside for drinking coffee, but not a downside for the energy drinks, so I don't know. The vegetables can be turned into plant protein, which then can be turned into energy bars from there. The ingredients you pick up have a shelf life, a perish time, And if you process them into other items, you can prolong the life. The new item will have a longer shelf life. Grab this grain as well. Grain is turned into plastic. Need to also grab some more. Oh, see, now that's what it sounds like when we're out of stamina. Where'd my energy drink go? I wanted to put it on my hot bar and it disappeared on me. This game is so bugged. People, if you don't already own it, don't spend your money on it. Force them to make improvements. However, I already know that, excuse me, just like any other game, if they stop making money, they'll just shut it down. I have had this game for a very long time. For a very long time, I also, I would only shop the early access section of Steam. I've had the game for a very long time, but not really. I don't really have a ton of hours into it. I've only got, well, right now, just over 800 hours into it. And believe me, that goes by super fast. Alright, so let's get this stuff back. And get it processing. You can go there. Nope, you've got to stay there. Can we make food? Yes, let's go with 2 steaks. We've got 4 pieces of spice, which can also be used for salami. So we'll do that. Meds, I don't know that we'll be able to do much for meds. Yep, we can. Purple leaves there. Mushrooms, so let's do, oh wait, that's anti-radiation, that's a waste. And we'll put some wood in there. Take those out. We go stow the, wow, big jump. Stow the gold coins. It's no point in carrying those around. I'm already getting pretty hungry. Come on, steaks, hurry up. It's taking forever. Don't make me eat the honey over here. Not yet. Let's see, we could. As soon as the steak gets finished, we'll eat this one. Let's go to our research. First thing we are going to need. We want the portable heater cooler. We want the shotgun. And I don't know that we need the ore scanner quite yet, because I feel like it's a little bit early to be going out looking for promethium. Miscellaneous, I don't know that we need to buy another portable constructor just yet. we should think about an HV. So let's spend 3 points on a spotlight, 2 on an RCS, 4 on a small thruster, 3 on the hover engines, and that's pretty much our available points. Eat that other steak. Took a little damage when the alien hit us, so let's offset that. And what we want is better weapons. Actually, I need to take a little bit of wood out of this one. Put it over here in this one. Just gonna take those out. That way we can get that going there. Then we're looking for weapons. We want the shotgun, and each click makes 30, so let's go with 120. Make the meds afterwards. Alright. I think I will have to use our little free tool. Do a little bit of tear down. The door works. You can always gather more wood. You never really have too much wood. We should also look at starting a second solo mission. Part of the clearing of these trees, it also opens up the land so we can see around our little shelter here. Like these trees right here, they're just so bushy. There could be things on the other side of them and you wouldn't know it. Because your friend got away and you were running right towards me. He was coming right at me. It'd be nice when we get the hover vessel, we can start. Didn't I pick that up before? Apparently not. Start gathering wood with our hover vessel harvester. Probably plenty of enough wood for right now. And we'll get the other bushy one right here too, just to get it. Open up our visibility a bit more. And looks like the sun's going down. Let's turn our suit light on. We will put alien teeth and alien parts in there. That bug didn't even give us any meat. Yeah, you gotta just, it's your only purpose in life is to make us biofuel. You are taking your sweet time with that shotgun. We should probably invest in just some and about another 75 9mm rounds as well. Well, folks, it's going to be a little bit of a short episode, but we are coming up close to 30 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is call this an episode. And between this episode and the next one, I'm going to go over and mine out that copper deposit, that silicone deposit, that iron deposit. Put them in the constructor. We'll get those smelted down. I will probably do a little rework on this structure here. And I think make some hover vessel parts. So in the next episode, I think that's what we will do, is focus on getting a hover vessel built. And then we can do some exploration. So you can see here we are, this green arrow here, this is our escape pod. I want to actually, now that I think about it, if I can get a hold of there, where is it? Right there. Turn that into a waypoint. So yeah, we've already been to those 3 small wreckages. We're out here. We got a hover vessel started. I think we'll just kind of explore in a radial fashion around us and see what we can find. Now that actually is something I also need to build, is a detector. Thank you for reminding me. Where is that? That's in the weapons for whatever reason, and we don't have the silicone for it. Okay, so we'll have to do that after I do the mining. Right. Alright folks, well, thanks for coming, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Have a good night.